Hi everyone. So happy to be here with all of you to honor our beloved Saint Germain and all the ascended masters of this violet waking. And are you ready? I am ready. And I hope all of you that you are ready to join this service to the light and to be a great instrument, a pure instrument where the ascended masters can pour their blessings to this world. So thank you, all of you, to be part of this great family of light. So I go to share the slides. Let me see the comments. Oh, yes, we have here 25 at least, as I see here. So I go to share the slides. So let me see, the slides are there. So we are ready to go. And as always, I go to let you speak more in the end. Let us do the work first. So the slides are there. So let us start it in God's way. So welcome all of you to the 2025 Seven Sacred Weeks weekly service. We are in the Violet Week. I can't believe it that we are already in the Violet Week. It's just, I can't imagine it. For me, we started it yesterday in my perception, in my feeling. So now let us just place the hands upon our hearts, dear hearts, and just feel the presence of God within us. Just feel your heartbeat and know that in this heartbeat is your freedom, your victory, your consciousness, your source. It's not your heart, and it's not your body, but it is what make this body alive and give you the ability to think, to feel, to speak, and to experience life in this human octave. Give thanks for this awareness, and let us start our service with the opening blessing together. Beloved, mighty and presence here, there, and everywhere, we love you, bless, and thank you forever, forever and beyond, for I am in you, and you are in me, We are one on this journey through eternity. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And now, feeling the presence within you, let us move our attention to the Christmas star above our homes. Just visualize that star shining like a sun in the core of that star. Visualize the presence of beloved Saint Germain, the Chohan of this week, and visualize this star today shining in violet, expanding violet rays to bless the area where you live. Visualize a mantle of violet flame descending upon your area to calm, harmonize, and bless all life there, all human activities, and charge your area with Ascended Master love, Ascended Master freedom, Ascended Master kindness, grace, purity, healing, wisdom, courage, peace. Visualize happy people in your area. Just visualizing that everything works beautifully in your area. And hold this feeling because you are there for a reason. And you are a pillar of light, a keeper of the flame for the area where you are. So just visualize your area. Ascended Master, blessed today and forever. And it's done. And now just connect your Christmas star to the Christmas star above the Royal Teton Retreat. And visualize that star shining like 1,000 suns. And today expanding millions and billions of violet rays for the blessings of America, Canada, and the world. Let us visualize the holy world in violet light. And now let us connect to the heart of the Royal Teton Retreat. The Ascended Masters are there gathered, and they celebrate this violet week. They are in such a beautiful hall, decorated in shades of lilac, violet, purple. Saint Germain is so radiant and send his greetings to all of you. Lanto sends his blessings, and all the ascended masters of this week. Today, I see the 7 mighty Chohans, the 7 mighty Archangels, the 7 mighty Elohim there. There are about 400 ascended masters there today. And I am so grateful. And I ask them to support us during this service, to protect our atmospheres, our internet connection, our force field, to protect our minds, to hold our feelings in perfect harmony. So they may pour their blessings through us to this planet. And I know it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Just beautiful, dear hearts. Just beautiful. Now, let me see here. Let us take the water and make the call for the elixir of life. Beloved, I am presence, Jesus, Saint Germain, Brotherhood of the Royal Teton Retreat, and all the ascended masters of the Violet Week. Please charge this mineral water with whatever substances and virtues we need to restore the beauty, youth, health, vitality, and perfection of the ascended masters in our physical bodies. When you drink this water at the end of our service, by the light of God that never fails, I command, I demand, and it's done right now. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. So let us place the water to be charged and let us move on. Beloved Saint Germain, message for the last week of the 7 sacred weeks. He says, beloved children of the violet rain, I am Saint Germain. You have walked through these 7 sacred weeks, step by step, call by call, decree by decree. Every day of your sincere effort has built an inner momentum of light far greater than you can yet see with your outer eyes. In this violet week, the final week of your journey, I ask you, do not relax your effort now. This is the hour to sustain and intensify all the love, faith, and discipline you have cultivated since the first day. Many of your past calls are already gathered in your causal body as an eternal momentum of light. Yet, during these final days, the law allows a special multiplication of your efforts so that what you do now can seal the entire cycle of the 7 sacred weeks with victory for you, for your families, and for the earth. Think of this week as the final note of your great symphony. If you play this last note with devotion, gratitude, and determination, its vibration will keep you resounding long after the altar service seems to end. Therefore, I invite you to remain faithful to your daily work, even if your human self feels tired or distracted. To offer each decree as if it were your very first, full of freshness, wonder, and love, and at the same time as if it were your last, with total sincerity and surrender to your mighty I am presence. If you do this, the violet flame will wave a mantle of freedom around this entire cycle of 7 weeks and carry its blessings into the months and years ahead. I stand beside you now, amplifying your cause, protecting your momentum, and inscribing this violet week in the book of eternal victory. I am Saint Germain. I seal your journey in the flame of freedom that never, never, never fails. Thank you, beloved Saint Germain. The Master gave me this in the morning, and I am so grateful. So, dear hearts, let us start the 7th chamber. That means the violet ray. This week, we get the vibration of the violet cosmic ray. That means freedom, transmutation power, diplomacy, and the activities of the ceremonial service. Beloved Saint Germain, as the Chohan of this week, will anchor our work and then multiply it for our blessings and the blessings of the planet. And in this service, we will focus on the alignment as always. Then we are going to do a brief outpouring of the violet ray as always we do for all week, and then the decrees of the 7 masters of this week. And we are going to do also the activation of the blue plateau within our hearts. So remember that this week, yes, we visit the retreat during sleep, the great ones of the violet ray and the brotherhood there, along with the brotherhood of Luxor, will bathe us in the flame of freedom, the violet flame, and teach us how to use the activities of the ceremonial service properly. You see, when we talk about the ceremonial service, we are just starting to acknowledge what really means, because you see the ceremonial service is the activity of the 7th ray and of this age of Aquarius, this Aquarian age, and we are just in the beginning. So these activities of the ceremonial service will unfold during the next 200, 300, 400 years, because you see, we are going to start it, and then will come more and more information about it until we reach a good knowledge how it works. And then we are going to have the full momentum of this Aquarian age acting in this planet. In this moment, we are still in a transition. So now, dear hearts, just relax. Relax your shoulders, your neck, your whole body. You see, if you are at home, I cannot do it here, but if you can just move a little bit your arms, touch your body, and especially your face, your head. You see, it's so important to do it so that we open the channels within, especially the head, so that the light can flow. Otherwise, the energy is stuck. I think that is the word in this area, and it doesn't illumine our brain structure. And yes, we would like that brain and heart work as one. So just move a little bit, feel yourself comfortable. You see, the position needs to be comfortable. It's good to be straight, but at the same time, you need to be comfortable because in this moment, we need to get out the attention from the body. And if the body disturbed, we are with attention on the body and we block the flow of the energy. So just relax, and as always, put or wear a beautiful smile. That is really important. You see, sometimes even when we are sad, if we look at the mirror and we start smiling, it can be a little bit false in the first moment, but as you try to smile, you see somehow this smile that was just pretending transform into a true smile. Because yes, when you move it, just when you move in this direction, it starts happen an alchemic condition within your brain structure. So just smile and let us go. When you feel good, focus your attention on your mighty I am presence, which lies straight above you in line with your head. Pour forth your deepest love and gratitude to your presence and say, my beloved I am presence, I send you my deepest love and gratitude. Be within me and let me be in you forever. So let us now align our four lower bodies with our source of light, our beloved mighty and presence in our electronic body. Visualize descending from your beloved I am presence, a ray of golden liquid light entering through the top of your head, flowing down into your heart, filling and expanding it to form a golden sphere of light. Feel the expansion of this light in your heart and the illumination of your breast area. Now, imagine your heart pumping this light up through the same inner channel into your brain. Visualize this golden liquid flooding all the cells of your brain until your brain structure expands, expands, and expands, forming another golden sphere of light. Feel the expansion of this light in your brain and the illumination of your head. And when your heart and brain are completely purified and filled with this light, unite the two golden spheres in one activity of love, wisdom, and power. So the heart and brain become only one, a sun of dazzling light. Visualize this sun first shining in the upper part of your body. This activity is so important for the expansion and strength of the upper chakras. The upper chakras are connected with the lower ones. The heart is in the center. Then we have the throat that needs to lead the solar plexus. Then we have the third eye that needs to lead your sexual activity. And then the crown needs to lead the sacred chakra or the basic one. And it can just happen when those chakras, the upper chakras, are working in their fullness. So just feel the expansion of the light in the upper part of your body. Then feel the sun expanding, expanding, and expanding until it envelops your entire body. Visualize your body made of pure light substance in the center of the sun, blazing millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of light rays into all directions. Then repeat with me, I am ready. Feel, I am ready. And trust, I am ready. Now visualize, starting from your heart, a golden ray of pure divine love ascending through the same inner channel and reaching the heart of your beloved higher mental body, your Christ self, the real you. Flood your higher mental body with your deepest love and gratitude, filling and enveloping it until another radiant sun forms, similar to the lower sun. And remember, that sun is the source of our light in this human octave. Now repeat, my beloved higher mental body, I bow before you in perfect obedience and adoration. Show me the way to the Father and let me see the Father face to face. In this moment, a miracle happened. The gate opens and you can perceive, feel, see, hear your mighty presence in the cosmic levels. And yes, you fall in love with it. Then another golden ray of pure divine love expands from your heart, ascends through the same inner channel, transcends the gate, and reaches the heart of your beloved I Am presence in your electronic body. Feel your love flooding your I Am presence until another radiant sun forms. Then repeat, my beloved I Am presence, descend your light into my human heart and let me be your master presence on earth. I am ready and I am willing. I am willing. I am willing. In this moment of absolute surrender, the lower sun that you are in this human octave, completely purified, begins to rise, rise, and rise, and is absorbed into the heart of the intermediary sun, your higher mental body. And in this moment, your flesh becomes light, and you are in the fullness of your light body. Experience what we call resurrection. And it makes this intermediary sun even more radiant. And it also rises, rises, and rises, being absorbed into the heart of the upper sun, your electronic body. And in this perfect marriage of the three suns, a great explosion of light occurs. Just feel it, visualize it, and you are in a great, limitless ocean of light. Within this ocean, What was three becomes only one. Your own ascended master presence. And in that moment, all illusion of separation melts. In the oneness of life. Feel this ascended master presence that you really are. Feel this complete unity with your source of life, light, and love. Feel the reality of this wonderful, glorious being that you are in the cosmic level. I think you have heard there is no time and space, but all the possibilities are there, operate, existing in the same moment. So just grasp this glorious being that you are, a son of light with a body of light, garments of light, expand rays of light and love. You have the scepter of power of your ascended master presence, and you wear the crown of your own victory. Just feel and believe that is your true reality. Then visualize it from the hands, heart, and third eye of the ascended presence that you are. Rays of love emanating towards the earth, bathing the planet, its atmosphere and all life within, with the pure divine love of your ascended heart. Just let your love flow. Visualize that we are all together, surround the planet in our ascended master presence, and pour in our love, ascended master love and blessings to this planet. And just visualize it, our love illuminating the planet, and together with us, the ascended masters, cosmic beings, Elohim archangels, emanate love to this planet, because in our ascended master presence, we are just one. Visualize the planet shining by the power of our love. Then Visualize these rays taking a radiant violet color and again envelop the earth and its atmosphere with the violet ray. Charging our life on this planet with the divine qualities and virtues of the beloved Master Saint Germain, the Chohan of this ray. Visualize the planet being enlightened and blessed by the power and love of the violet flame. Visualize the virtues of freedom, transmutation, diplomacy, and the knowledge of the activities of the ceremonial service, being anchored in the heart of every human, angel, and elemental that belongs to this evolution. Visualize the presence of beloved Saint Germain in the heart of this planet, and at the same time surround the planet and also shining in the heart and mind of every human being. Visualize a dazzling violet light surround our life here, there, and everywhere. Visualize a violet heart shining over each nation, holding the purity of divine plan for all people, culture, nation. Visualize this violet light dissolving discordant conditions, patterns of fear, war, sensuality, dope. Visualize the light of God expand in this moment, electron that belongs to this evolution. And may this violet light, may this violet flame, may this freedom of the beloved Saint Germain set us free in our God's victory. Thank you, beloved Saint Germain. And then when you feel the planet saturated with these blessings, you slowly descend back into your physical body. But now, in perfect alignment, dear hearts, in unity with your source of light, your I am presence, and hold this feeling of oneness, that you are not separate from it. You are this presence here. You just need to allow it to flow. to remember, to remind yourself of your divinity. Pour out now your deepest love and gratitude to the beloved Masters Jesus, Saint Germain, Victory, Lanto, Saint Germain as the Chohan, and to the Masters who are in charge of this week. They are the 7 mighty Chohans in combined power, mighty Helios, Archangel Michael, mighty Astrea, Sanat Kumara, the higher mental body of mankind, and Lord Gautama, who always seal our work in the last day of our season. Pour forth your love, all ascended masters, archangels, Elohim, and cosmic beings of light. Then repeat, and when I say repeat, you shall not repeat it with your mouth, but with your heart. You need to feel it. We love you. We bless you. We are eternally grateful. Now, let us make this decree, calling for the cosmic Christ consciousness to bless the earth. Repeat with me, feel with me, mentally or in a soft voice, each sentence. Cosmic Christ consciousness, descend with oceans and oceans and oceans of the sacred fire of love upon the earth. Make this planet bright and make the love here great. Cosmic Christ consciousness, descend with oceans and oceans and oceans of your love into the hearts and minds of the human race. Make the human mind bright and make the human heart great. Cosmic Christ consciousness, descend with oceans and oceans and oceans of blessings for all students, light workers, and life streams, serving the purpose of the ascended masters on earth. Make their path bright and make their service great. Beloved I Am presence, make it a permanent blessing for the earth and all life streams within during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. I am grateful. At this moment, feel the cosmic Christ consciousness being charged in all mankind, and may only Christ govern here, there, and everywhere. Just visualizing the face of beloved Jesus shining in the heart of the planet and surrounding it. And feel His Christ presence govern here, there, and everywhere. And so be it, now and forever. And now let us contemplate the masters of this week and invoke their decrees. We start this week today with the blessings of the 7 mighty Chohan. So let us call together. Beloved mighty and presence, we call the 7 mighty Chohans to fill the earth, its atmosphere, and all life streams within, with their cosmic victory and God actions during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Beloved 7 mighty Chohans, come forth in your visible, intangible bodies and govern all human activities on earth Charge our Zealand world with your flaming presence and raise us up into the ascended master love, wisdom, substance, consciousness, control, and perfection of the light. By the seven mighty Chohans cosmic victory, I command, I demand, and it's done. And the seven mighty Chohans brought us today this divine fulfillment. This divine fulfillment is just possible to feel. And when you feel it, then it works through you in all the fields of your life. This divine fulfillment is not a wish for, but it's a feeling of, I don't know the word, but the fullness, completeness within. That is the feeling that you don't need, but that you are. And you can achieve it using the virtues of the seven rays properly. This divine fulfillment comes from your ascended master presence. So you don't need to analyze it, to think about it, or even to call for it, because it's there. You just need to feel it as a reality for you. So open your heart. Wish that ascended master presence that you are, and feel this divine fulfillment being released to bless your mind and your world. And it's done. Thank you. Seven mighty Chohans. And you know, the threefold activation actually finished yesterday, but beloved Saint Germain told me that we should do it together, because together is just a little bit stronger, a little bit 1,000 times is stronger than when we do it alone. And the seven mighty Chohans would take the place of the seven mighty Elohim. They are all guardians of the flame. So we are going to do it together. I just invite you to feel the seven mighty Chohans surrounding you in this moment. Visualize the pillars of light of each ray surrounding you, and you are within these seven pillars in the colors of the seven rays. Now connect with the great central sun, the sun behind the sun, and feel a mighty current of blue light descending from the I Am presence in the great central sun through the sun, through the seven mighty Chohans, reaching your heart. Focus on your heart, especially on the blue petal within. It is on your left side. Feel this blue petal pulsing a little bit more intensely than the other flames. Expanding radiant blue waves. Charged with the will of God, His current faith and protection. Flatten every cell of your four lower bodies. Visualizing your body radiating blue light. And as you feel the expansion of this blue light, harmonize your breathing. And repeat with me 9 times, feeling the expansion of this blue light into all directions. Together, I am the will of God operating all my outer activities. I am God in action here, there, and everywhere. I am the will of God operating all my outer activities. I am God in action here, there, and everywhere. I am the will of God operating all my outer activities. I am God in action here, there, and everywhere. I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am. I am the will of God operating all my outer activities. I am God in action here, there, and everywhere. I am the will of God operating in all my outer activities. I am God in action here, there, and everywhere. I am the will of God operating all my outer activities. I am God in action here, there, and everywhere. I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am. I am the will of God operating all my outer activities. I am God in action here, there, and everywhere. I am the will of God operating all my outer activities. I am God in action here, there, and everywhere. I am the will of God operating in all my outer activities. I am God in action here, there, and everywhere. And just visualizing the holy word filled with this blue light. I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am. The mighty presence of God here in action. And it's done. And yes, that was a request from beloved Saint Germain for this day. Let us invoke the balance of our threefold flame, because we have expanded the pink, gold, and blue flame now. And now we are going to call for the balance, that they work together for our freedom. As this blue petal expands, we now prepare our hearts to receive the perfect balance of the threefold flame, blue, gold, and rosy pink, so that God's will, wisdom, and love may act as one in us. Let us call together. Beloved, mighty and presence, we now call for the perfect balance of the threefold flame in our hearts, the blue flame of divine will and protection, the golden flame of divine wisdom and illumination, and the rosy pink flame of divine love and harmony. May these three petals blaze as one flame within us. And from this balance, the threefold flame, let the sevenfold flame of the Holy Spirit charge our minds, feelings, bodies, and world with ascended master perfection. We are immensely grateful. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. So place the hands upon your heart and just feel the perfect balance of the flame within. Power, love, and wisdom operating as one, guiding you to your victory. And it's done. Saint Germain blessing our threefold flame. Beloved hearts, as you move through this year, while you invoke freedom and transmutation with the violet flame, I invite you to also turn to your attention daily to the threefold flame in your heart. See this flame growing, bright, steady, and rhythmic. Ask the blue flame to strengthen your courage to choose the light in every circumstance. Ask the golden flame to illumine your mind, showing you clearly the next right step. Ask the rosy pink flame to soften and expand your heart, so that every thought, word, and action is wrapped in divine love. As you consciously love and nourish this threefold flame, it will expand until it fills your being and world. Then your calls to the violet flame gain a greater power, because they are carried by balanced love, wisdom, and power. I am Saint Germain, blessing your threefold flame and your ear with the victory of freedom. Thank you, beloved Saint Germain. I am feeling so good, beautifully good, and I hope you do too. So, or you are. So, dear hearts, now let us feel the presence of mighty Helios, the godfather of the solar system. And he brings this gift of solar resuscitation. And he told that as we charge ourselves with light, the light of the sun, the light of the great central sun, that is the same light of the ascended masters, Archangel Elohim, and our light, Christ's light, is that light of the sun that provokes, I don't know how to say that, just make true our resurrection. So just feel a sun presence surrounding you and charging you with this solar lighting. And just absorb it, drink it, eat it. And it's done. Thank you, mighty Helios, and let us seal these blessings with his decree together. Beloved mighty I am presence, we call mighty Helios and Vesta, solar authority and victory, to envelop the earth, its atmosphere, mankind, the elemental and angelic kingdoms during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Beloved Helios and Vesta, seal each one of us within a blazer solar globe of your flames, the flame of love from your luminous hearts, and raise us right now in your immortal perfection, so that we may become a sun presence on earth, compelling your cosmic healing and peace wherever we move and in whatever we do. In God's way, in Ascended Master's way, I command. By the power of the 7 mighty Elohim, by the light of God that never fails, I command, I demand, and it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Thank you, beloved Helios. Now, their powerful presence, Archangel Michael. And he offered us this blue lightning, and he told me, blue lightning of transmutation. I am really excited to see what he will give me for this gift or his dictation. I still don't have it. I have Helios, but I don't have his Archangel Michael. So I just want that you feel Archangel Michael's luminous presence surrounding you and charging you with his blue lightning. And feel this flame cutting you free from patterns of fear, from patterns of insecurity, from patterns of disease, from everything that is not God's perfection for you. And just feel that you are released from all that do not serve the light of God and His plan for you in His creation. And feel that you are free now. And let us seal this freedom with the decree of Archangel Michael. Beloved mighty and presence, we call beloved Archangel Michael to come forth and fill the earth, its atmosphere and all life streams within, with his cosmic sacred fire of love and eternal protection during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Beloved Archangel Michael, descend upon the earth with your limitless legions of angels and sweep the atmosphere of this planet and every human being with your blue lightning. Purify us all to the point where the light flows freely, inspiring and govern all human activities. Michael dear, with your blazing sword of blue lightning, protect every person and constructive project that works for the expansion of the light and good on earth. By the light of God that never fails, by the 7 mighty archangels' cosmic victory, I command, I demand, and it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Thank you, Archangel Michael. And now you have another great presence of mighty Astrea, the Elohim of purity. She wants to teach us to use it properly. The circle and sword of blue flame. We don't need to analyze it. Just feel her presence surrounding you. She touches your heart and mind and give you this knowledge in the use of the circle and sword of blue flame. Just receive it and anchor it. And this knowledge, you come forth to bless you in a very natural way. Thank you, beloved Astrea. And let us seal her blessings with her decree together. Beloved mighty and presence, we call the mighty Astrea to bless the earth, its atmosphere and all life streams within, with her cosmic Christ blue lightning during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Beloved Elohim of purity, descend with your blaze and cosmic circle of blue flame around all people and nations of this planet and annihilate all astral entities and human creations, dissolving their causes, core, records, effects, and memories in the time and space. Consume all sought forms of war that create conflict between men and replace everything with Christ's purity. Beloved Astrea, seal our auras with your blue lightning, seal our homes with your blue lightning, seal all religious and public places with your blue lightning, and sustain from now and forever the purity of the ascended masters in our lives and experience. By the light of God that never fails, by the 7 mighty Elohim's cosmic power, I command, I demand, and it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Thank you, beloved Astrea. And now just feel this wonderful presence filled with love surrounding you. Our beloved Sanat Kumara. And as his presence is absorbed by your cells, he charges you with the gifts of cosmic patience and love. His love from Venus, unconditional love, boundless love. And the patience that is so important for your victory and also for your service. Because after your victory, you need this patience, cosmic patience, to serve the light and also contribute to the victory of others. Just receive these two gifts from Sanat Kumara and hold them safely within your heart. And let us seal his blessings with his decree together. Beloved mighty and presence, we call beloved Sanat Kumara to come forth and fill the earth, its atmosphere and all life streams within, with his cosmic victory, love, and authority of light, during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Sanat Kumara dear, touch our hearts and expand our threefold flame. Envelop us with your blazing presence, raising our consciousness into the ascended master victory and perfection. Protect our feeling world against all human discord and hold us in perfect balance forever. Sanat Kumara, we love you. Sanat Kumara, we love you. Sanat Kumara, we love you. By the light of God that never fails, by the 7 mighty Kumaras, cosmic victory, I command, I demand, and it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Thank you, beloved Sanat Kumara. And now we have this presence that we call the higher mental body of mankind. That is mankind's Christ self. It is an expansion of our higher mental body. So just to feel this huge Christ self, which we are all part, surrounding you and the planet, and charging us with his gift of divine alignment with the collective blueprinting. So we may fulfill our divine plan in perfect alignment with the divine plan of all and divine plan of the planet. And just feel that your presence is in this moment placed in a beautiful alignment with the Christ presence of the world. That you are here not just to work for you, but to fulfill a sacred mission for the blessings of the whole. Just feel like we are part of a galaxy, and we are in a perfect orbit around the great central sun, singing the keynotes of our hearts in the eternal, glorious symphony of creation. Hear the music of the spheres and feel that you are in alignment with the universe. And let us seal this perfect alignment with the decree of the higher mental body. Together, beloved, mighty, I am presence, we call the higher mental body of all mankind to descend upon every human being, enfolding him or her in its cosmic victory and fight Christ discrimination during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Higher mental body of all mankind, descend, 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 descend. Higher mental body of all mankind, command, 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 command. Higher mental body of all mankind, expand, 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 expand. And a higher mental body of all mankind, I am, I am, I am, I am. I am only the Christ presence in action, here, there, and everywhere. By the light of God that never fails, with the power of 1,000 suns, I command, I demand, and it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Thank you, higher mental body of all mankind. And sealing this week, we are going to have the presence of Lord Gautama. Just feel his luminous presence surrounding you in this moment. And charge you with his immortal peace. We are in need of peace. The world needs peace. So just let yourself in the presence of Gautama and just absorb his peace. Say peace, peace, peace. He is with me now and forever. And let us seal this peace with the decree of Gautama. Together, beloved mighty and presence, we call beloved Lord Gautama to seal the earth, its atmosphere, and all life streams within, with his cosmic victory, power, illumination, and perfect balance during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Beloved Lord Gautama, we are grateful for all that we have attained and received during this great outpouring of sacred fire. Carry us with your love, enlighten our minds and hearts, and show us the way by which we can become more perfect in our service to the light and more deeply attuned to our mighty presence. Guide us to the ultimate truth. Guide us to the heart of Father, Mother God. Guide us to the heart of love. Lord Gautama, we love and bless you forever. Lord Gautama, we love and bless you forever. Lord Gautama, we love and bless you forever. Beloved Lord of the world, make all the good that was released during the 7 sacred weeks a permanent victory for us, mankind, and our lives here. By the light of God that never fails, by the power of the great central sun, I command, I demand, and it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Thank you. Beloved Lord Gautama. And at this moment, surround the planet with the luminous presence of the 7 masters of this violet week, and just visualize their gifts of light descending upon the earth and blessing our life within. Visualize their luminous presence embracing the planet, then enhance their presence with the luminous presence of beloved Master Jesus the Christ. Feel the Christ consciousness and the divine virtues of the 7 masters of this violet week being perfectly anchored in the heart of every human, angel, and elemental on earth. Visualize the expansion of light on this planet and earth becoming forever a bright, radiant star in the solar system. Just feel that we are celebrating this victory together. And as Moria said, let us live to this end. Do not focus on the appearance of the world, but live from now on by this ending. And this victory will come through. You become the eternal reality that already exists in our minds. Let us visualize the mantra, I am victorious, surround the planet. And that we are victorious. Not I, but we. We are victorious. Elementals are victorious. Angels are victorious. The planet is victorious. Let us just see and feel this victory. And this victory, you come through for all of us. With this vision, with this victory, feeling it as a reality, let us seal this work now. Repeat with me. Beloved, I am presence, Lord Maitreya, beloved Master Jesus, Victory, Mother Mary, Elohim of Peace, Saint Germain, and the 7 Masters of Violet Waking. I am grateful to be part of this great service of light and to call the blessings of the cosmic Christ for myself and the earth. I ask that this work be sustained and expanded until earth becomes a radiant sun and mankind ascended. And so be it. And after closing this protocol, let us remain silent, just feeling the luminous presence of beloved Master Jesus enfolding us. Let yourself in his embrace of love, Christ love, and feel you are safe in his love. And by his love, your Christ presence expands and merge with his Christ presence. And feel that you are Christ. Christ love, Christ wisdom, Christ power. And expand this Christ presence to bless your house, your family members, your 4-legged family members, your neighbors, your city, your country, and the world. And visualize the holy world shining in Christ's light. And at this moment, beloved Jesus raises our efforts into the cosmic Christ consciousness, which assimilates, multiplies, and directs the liberated energy into the subjects we have requested, and soon after, it returns 60% of this light substance into our own causal body, sealing it in our momentum of light for our blessing. Hold your peace, hold your peace, hold your peace. And make every effort, especially in these final days of the 7 sacred weeks, to not disturb this momentum of light with discordant feelings. You see, we are almost in the end of our journey. Let us complete it in the Ascended Master way and freedom. And beloved Saint Germain says, beloved life streams in whom I have placed such trust, with the authority of the violet cosmic ray, I now seal this service this day and this entire violet week in a sun of transmuting fire. I surround each of you with a mantle of royal violet light, guarded by angels of freedom, mercy, and forgiveness. May every call you have made be sustained, expanded, and multiplied until its blessing touch every corner of your world and radiate to all mankind. From this hour forward, let a permanent pillar of violet flame blaze over your home, your families, your work, and all constructive activities that serve the lighting. May discord dissolve before it can even manifest. May your paths be cleared. May your hearts remember in every situation. I am a son of violet flame. I am God's freedom fully aflame. I am a son of violet flame. I am God's freedom fully aflame. I am a son of violet flame. I am God's freedom fully aflame. I hold your hands. I strengthen your resolve. I rejoice in your courage. You were not alone in this journey. Legions of the violet flame stand ready to answer your slightest call. I am Saint Germain, sealing you now in the victory of eternal freedom, forever sustained, all powerfully active and ever expanding. Just receive this blessing from beloved Saint Germain. He told me he would seal everyone in this activity with his violet light. During the holy year. Just remember it. And the Master will be with you in every challenge, in every moment of joy, in every task, in every thought, in every word that you just expand to bless this world. And the Master smiles now. Thank you, beloved Saint Germain. He is our great friend. Now, let us take our water and finish the call for the elixir of life together. Beloved, I am presence, Jesus, Saint Germain, brotherhood of the Royal Teton Retreat, and all the ascended masters of the Violet Week. Please charge this mineral water with the blessings from the Ascended Master's octave of light. And put here all the substances you need to restore the beauty, youth, health, vitality, and perfection of the Ascended Masters in our physical bodies. Transmute this water into the elixir of light. Transmute this water into the elixir of life. Transmute this water into the elixir of life. We are so grateful. By the light of God that never fails, I command, I demand, and it's done right now. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Just visualize this light shining in violet, made of liquid violet fire, and let us drink it together. Cheers. Thank you. And just feeling in perfect alignment with the universe and the presence here, there, and everywhere. Let us call together. Beloved, mighty and presence, Jesus, Saint Germain, the seven masters of the Violet Wake, Brotherhood of the Royal Teton Retreat, and all who have assisted us during our service. We are deeply grateful for your unwavering support, protection, and blessings. We love you, thank you, and bless you forever. And give you thanks, expanding your gratitude to the universe and life. Let us seal our work saying, we love the mighty and presence here, there, and everywhere. We love, bless, and thank you forever, for I am in you and you are in me. We are one on this journey through eternity. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. So difficult to talk into your hearts because it's just amazing, the energy. It's a little different from last week, but it's a very powerful energy that I feel this energy, this power, this vitality in my whole body. And I am so grateful. And I hope you do feel the same. So we are going to have a special service together, not big like this one, just maybe 20, 30 minutes on Saturday, January 17th, in the same time that we have in this day the dispensation that was given by beloved Saint Germain and Archangel Michael. That is the activity of the violet flame with the spiral of blue lightning. That is an activity that cuts us free from karmic wave. And so in this day, we are going to join. Beloved Saint Germain asked me to do it. So we are going now to meet after the 7 sacred weeks. The 7 sacred weeks ends one Wednesday, and then on this first Saturday, we are going to meet to do a special work with the violet flame and the spiral of blue lightning to release negative karma, not just from one life, but from all our embodiments. So I hope that you join me in this small service on this day. And yes, as always, I thank you so much. And if you can and wish to cooperate with this work, you can support this work through donations via PayPal. The link is always in the description of the video. And I thank you 1,000 times more for your support and your generous heart. And God bless you 1,000 times more. And I'd like also to thank you, everyone who purchased the book of the 7 Sacred Weeks. And be sure that this book, beloved Saint Germain told me today again, it's a great treasure. It radiates the light and blessings of the ascended masters and cosmic beings involved in this cosmic activity. And the master told me that having this book nearby serves as both a protective amulet and a magnet for the consciousness of the ascended masters into our environment. So if you have it, let this book near you, and as you walk, the light comes through and bless your atmosphere. And I also give thanks to everyone who took time to review the book on Amazon. That means a lot to me because I am starting my career as an author in this moment. And this cosmic activity is in its final days. And I sincerely hope, as beloved Saint Germain said, that you will walk this journey with me and the masters until the very end, giving your best effort. Because you see, in this last or final week, we have this sealing of the holy word. So we shall hold the light until the last day. And thank you for being part of this great family of light. Have a luminous day. May beloved Jesus, Saint Germain, and the 7 masters of this violet week bless your way. And dear hearts, we have the discourses and the messages every day until the end. And I hope also that after it, we continue to grow in this light. I am thinking this year to hold, I don't know if every week, I hope every week, at least the alignment, because you see, Saint Germain told me again how much important this alignment is. Because you see, the alignment is connect us to our true reality, the ascended master presence that we are. And as we connect to that reality, we bring into this world pieces of that great being that we are in the cosmic love. So we are growing through this connection to that ascended master presence. And it's really important to do the alignment, and to do it together is a great blessing. You see, I have so much to talk about the alignment. Each step of the alignment is really filled with a great alchemical process. But yes, in a great service like that, I do not have time to explain it. So I think we needed to do the alignment more so that every time I can explain a little bit about it. So we are going to have our schedule to work on this year, and I hope you continue with me on this. You were free. You were free because in this activity, dear hearts, we are free. We need to be together by the love of our hearts because that is the way that the beloved Saint Germain asked me to do it, to leave everyone free. You need to feel that is important to you, and if it's important to you, if it brings you joy, stay together. If not, you are free and go in peace your way, blessed by the light of God that never fails. And who stay together, we are going to celebrate and continue to work on our victory, the victory of this planet together. And just feel a little bit more the Christ presence within you. Just absorb all the energies. All the gifts. All the radiation. And keep it safely within you. And it's done. We see here is very cold, but I am so warm by beloved Saint Germain and all these great ones in the light. So thank you for all the beautiful comments, for your positive vibes during this service. And yes, I wish you the most wonderful violet week, filled with great blessings and miracles. And know I love you so much.